I am not a CS pro, so why would you trust me with finding nades? It's simple. I spent a long time trying to find these nades and you basically have no other choice other than finding them yourself, because there are no other videos on this. Because of this, I have made it my task to make a video about this to hopefully help you out in your future Wingman matches. This video is going to be separated into two parts. The first part being nades that you should definitely know, and the second part will be nades that you probably won't need as much, however they can possibly come in handy in specific situations. I'm not promising you that these nades are highly effective, so make sure to judge them yourself too, but I would love to hear some feedback. Now without further ado, let's get going with the must-know nades on Dogtown. First of all, I'm gonna show you how to smoke CT. For this, you're gonna get stuck in this corner. You wanna aim at this exact spot, and then you're just gonna left click jump throw. Now if you want to smoke to the right of the bomb site as shown here, you want to come back here, stand to the right of this pillar, aim here and then just left click throw. Now if you then want to fully clear out to the right of the bomb site, first of all when you come here, make sure nobody's standing here aiming at you. Then stand here, aim at this spot and then just run and left click throw. This is gonna force CT out of position. If you want to smoke to the left of the bomb site, as shown here, you just want to come back here, get stuck in this corner, aim exactly here and just left click throw. If you want to make sure that no CT can hide behind the carousel anymore, I have the perfect molly for you. You want to come into construction and clear out this angle first, of course. You want to stand here and aim at this spot, but just a tiny bit to the left. Then you want to left click run throw, and you want to let go of the mouse button when your crosshair reaches this point. So run and throw. If you want to deal some additional damage, your teammate can stand back here, aim at this spot and just left click throw. Any CTs running away from that molly will get hit by this HE. If you want to support your teammate with a flash when they push out of construction, you can stand here, aim here, and then you want to W left click jump throw. This flash is gonna flash anybody standing here, or here to the right of the bomb site. If you want to molly this spot to make sure that no CT can hide here, you want to go to this wall, aim right here where this and this meets. Want to get out your Molotov and just left click throw. You can throw this exact Molotov to possibly help out your teammate. All you want to do is stand in this corner, aim exactly as shown, and you want to left click throw your Molotov. Before you throw this Molotov, make sure to smoke this, or else when you get here, the CTs will see you. These two flashes can help you if you want to push out of construction. You want to stand right here, and the first flash is going to be a left click throw here, and the second flash is going to be a left click throw exactly here. So it should look something like this. If you want to smoke foyer from CT spawn, you want to stand here, aim here and just left click jump throw. Now this smoke is not going to be any quicker than if you just come out and smoke it yourself like this. However, it can give you the opportunity to focus on other nades. Now if you see that foyer is smoked and you think that somebody could be hiding there, you want to stand here, aim where these two spots meet, and you just want to left click throw. If you want to deal some extra damage, you can aim where these two spots meet, and you just can throw. And when they run out of the molly, you can maybe deal some extra damage. This could look like this. If you want to help your teammate with a flash to aggressively push construction, you can stand back here behind this horse. You want to stand so this pillar is in front of this pillar. Then you want to aim here more on the red than on the blue. and just left click throw. And your teammate can just wait here for the flash and then push out and possibly get some frags. If you want to aggressively push foyer, you want to stand in this corner, aim as shown, and W right click throw. Now, of course, you wouldn't push this with a sniper, but you get the point. If you find yourself smoked in CT, you can stand in this wall, aim at this spot, and with your HE grenade you want to W right click jump throw. This will break the smoke and possibly give you the opportunity to get some frags. Now if you want to push out of CT, you can use the exact same lineup, but with a flash. This will act as a pop flash to anyone holding CT. However, be careful with bomb site because anything that's in the way will not make them flashed. Now we're going to continue with nades that are not that important, but sometimes they could still be pretty cool. If you want to push out of back alley, you can obviously just throw the smolly. However, the smolly will not always land how you want it to land. For example, you see CTs could possibly still push out here. So if you want a consistent lineup for this, you can stand back here at this pillar. You want to aim at this corner and then run and left click throw. This is gonna make sure to molly the entirety of this place. In addition to that, you can stand at the exact same place, aim right here to the right of this corner, and you want to run and left click throw. This is going to damage any CTs trying to run back to CT spawn. The full execute can look like this. If you want to molly in front of the carousel, you can get stuck in this corner. You want to aim at this spot right here and you want to left click throw. Here's the cool smoke that might catch your opponents off guard. You want to get stuck in this corner, aim at this door handle, and you want to middle click throw. This way you can stand here and aim at this spot, and when your opponents push out, they might not realize that you can actually see them through here. Next we have an HE grenade that can deal a lot of damage, however it is very difficult to pull off, so make sure to practice it very well. So basically you just want to hold left click and run here while you aim around here. When you get past this point, you want to still run, but jump, and at the highest point if you jump, you want to let go of your mouse button. Why at the highest point? Because when you get to the highest point and then only then let go of the button, the jump is not going to act as a jump throw anymore. So if you would jump throw here, it would look like this. And the nade would be pretty useless. However, if you execute it perfectly, the nade should look something like this. Now as I said, this is very difficult to pull off, so make sure to practice it a lot. And with that, we have made it to the end of the video. Feel free to leave a comment because I can't wait to hear what you think about these nades. And soon I will do another utility guide with the second new Wingman map, Brewery. So it would really make my day if you subscribed to not miss it. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a great time. Goodbye.